Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one. And for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the three spot. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
B.A., it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the Stars especially, have just been on another level.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
First team.
Morant against Dinwiddie. High arcing shot. And Davis with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Williams from long range. Davis with a rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dinwiddie, no good. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Here's James. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
So tough to contain Anthony Davis inside. That's his office.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's James. Up and in on the layup.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Morant, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Outside Morant. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
James finds Davis. Over Bane. Davis can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Williams from long range knocks it down from distance.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Pass to Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
DeRozan passes to Christie. For 3, James. The Lakers with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Landale's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Williams. On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 1. Morant, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Green. Yep, count it.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morant finds Bane. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bain's got 5.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Bain, and it's Kennard in for Ja Morant. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Smart. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And that one's good.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
But Schifino's shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've pushed the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Javonte Green. And it's Prince in at the point guard position. And they get it back. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Vanderbilt. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Wood. Hits the target from 18 feet. Wood's gotten his first basket of the night.
Such a polished offensive player. I like seeing Wood get it done from the mid-range, too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The number one thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Kennard outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James deciding where to go with it. James from distance. Easy work.
In the second half of his career, James has been increasingly relied upon as a floor spacer.
Kennard outside. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Green, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Prince. The 3 is up. That one no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Jackson. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. DeRozan is checked in for Los Angeles. Dinwiddie comes in for Green. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, the pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Landale. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Prince. And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
The Lakers trail.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Morant, the pass to Bain. Off target from three-point range. Outside Vanderbilt. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you can feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, you know. It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders. You can see how much pride's on the line. They're bringing out the best in each other.
Kind of like how you bring out the best in me and Kenny. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bain season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bain, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact. Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
And stolen by Williams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bain said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us." And that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow. Yeah?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. Morant, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Dinwiddie. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Aldama outside. Payne with it, picked up by DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Landale's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Prince is checked in. And again, Memphis no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Good on the shot.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
No good on that one. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Landale. Now Payne. Over Green. Prince grabs the miss. 32 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And now just a three-point Grizzly lead.
Taking what the D gives him, AD just keeping things simple on offense.
Outside, Green. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Timeout called. Memphis. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Morant. Jackson for three. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Christie in at the 2. And then Morant with the dunk.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Over Jackson. Davis can't hit.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's James. Dinwiddie outside. Back to James. Shoots. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Nice work inside from James.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Here's Morant. LeBron with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Dinwiddie. Again, the Lakers score. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant outside. Hits a three-pointer. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Let's go with a 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
Morant with it. Fires the three. Davis with a rebound. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's James from the arc. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
The silky smooth jumper of DeRozan. I could watch DeMar shoot all day.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth to take the lead. And he drills the triple.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
Timeout call, Memphis. They're down by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
7 seconds left in the game. From deep, Morant. Off target from downtown. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we weren't making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only in the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.